Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the Samsung T5 Evo external SSD with 8 terabytes of storage. Now, if you see my reviews of other SSDs, you might be wondering, why did I choose the slower SSD instead of something like the T7 or the T9? Well, there are two main reasons. First of all, it's 8 terabyte of storage in a tiny device like this. Now, you don't see that often on external SSDs, and especially at this price point. Now, honestly, I think it's quite affordable when you consider that you're getting 8 terabytes. It's a lot of space. This is especially helpful if you're editing videos or working with really large files that require tons of storage. Now, the second reason is actually the speed. And no, it's not that I don't appreciate fast speeds. I definitely do. But I have noticed, and I've tried a lot of external SSDs, that the faster the SSD, the harder it tends to get. Now, I know most external SSDs have overheating protection. For example, I built my own external SSDs with built-in fans, which, throttles the speeds once the temperature gets too high. But it still bothers me because those high speeds means these drives heat up pretty quickly, and that worries me sometimes. To be honest, I haven't had an external SSD breakdown on me yet, but the idea that my most valuable footage on an SSD get destroyed because the SSD got overheated, I would rather not take that risk. Also, let's be real. How often do you need the fastest speeds? Sure, when you're transferring large files, having 1,000 megabytes per second speed is awesome. But most of the time, you're using the files off the SSD. You don't need that ultra fast speed. Now, what I really like about the Samsung T5 Evo is that it never gets hot. It could get a bit warm, but it doesn't get nearly as hot as the T7 or my T9 or my Crucial SSDs, and I really appreciate that. Now, I've got to say, it has a wicked cool design. It's very tiny. I mean, just look at it. It's so slim and slick. I mean, this thing is a beauty. Now, the only thing I don't like about the T5 Evo is the material that's covering it. I've seen this material before, like on my T7 Shield and on the T9 drives, and I hate it because it attracts dust like crazy. Now, I did some research, and it turns out that this material is called rubberized plastic or thermoplastic, TPE. So it's not just some random plastic they picked, that's actually carefully designed for durability and shock resistance. Now, it helps to protect your drive from drops, bumps, and moisture, but honestly, I still don't like it. I miss the plain plastic from the Samsung T5, if you remember that one. Just regular plastic, simple, no fuzz. But I digress. The main point here is that getting 8 terabytes of storage in a compact form factor like this is simply magical. And I can't believe that it fits so much storage. And trust me, I do actually need that space. For the price and for the fact that I paid for this with my own money, I think that it's absolutely worth it. Yes, it's a bit slower than newer models. Read speeds are about 500 megabytes per second. But honestly, if you think that 500 megabytes per second is too slow, you clearly don't remember the days of mechanical drives. 500 megabytes per second is more than enough. Sure, I built my own SSDs with 2,000 megabytes per second read and write speed. But you know what? Given how hot those things get, I gladly take the Samsung T5 Evo every time. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.